Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Always, when there is a big power, it's dangerous because it's stronger. There is a street in this world that many people want, and it's the idea of money. And they feel this will bring them what they want. This by following the way and this going on this street to get money, and this becomes the idea of happiness with the person. And there are many people now that like this street that they go on to follow the money. And the money, it's helping them get a big power. When they have the big power, because they are stronger than everything, they are dangerous to other things. And the people now don't watch how dangerous it is when you have a big power. They feel that you can have a big power and you cannot be dangerous. But any big power, if it's stronger, it can hurt you. So it has a danger. And that's why with all of the big power that we have in the world, there are laws that watch this power. And so there are people in all in the world, in every country, who feel that it's a good life to get big money and to get big power. And they're all everything that they're doing, it's going down this street, it's walking on this way. So because of this, we now have big powers, so big and so dangerous, that they have done very much harm to the world. So there is people like this in Russia who think that they need to have a big power, and they are all the people are learning that when the Russians have this big power, it's very dangerous for everyone. And there was a time in the past 10 years when the Russians, they were getting more power, and they were fighting and they were hurting people. And we were thinking we need to use the law and make sure that we are safe from this big power named Russia. And everyone said, we need to be careful, because if we fight with Russia, it's not safe. So we will not fight with Russia. We will only talk with Russia, and we will not fight Russia. So their idea is that a big power is dangerous. And we said, we cannot fight this person, and now it's getting bigger. So how can you say that it's a problem to stop this big danger when it's only getting more and more dangerous? So they said, oh, it's a big danger. We cannot stop them. But truly, everyone knows that when you allow this, you only that he was allowed to get stronger and stronger. We have learned. We are thinking. Russia, when it's in Syria, it's far away from home. And why is this important for them? We now learned that Russia is doing truly where if you need to control a place, you need to be able to bring power quickly. You will never control a far away land strongly because you are not there, and you will always have the same life as the people near your land. And the Russians, they have brothers. They have brothers in their lands, and it's when they are in Syria, they are very far from their brother countries. So now we learn there's new attacks. It's the Russians, Russia. It's come and attack Ukraine in a very big way. There are dangers there. There is dangers that the people of Ukraine, they did not know that the danger of Russia, and because they did not watch Russia, and they don't know, they don't understand what will happen next, because they don't know, they really don't understand what's happening. There's a problem with a big power being allowed to continue its attacks, and with no one stopping them. And now that the people who have the power to fight and stop Russia from being dangerous, they thought they did not need to do anything. Now we have the same thing is happening in Ukraine, and they are saying we cannot stop the danger there because it's too dangerous to stop him. It's too dangerous to stop him from getting more power. So what will happen? The idea is that Russia, it's going to get more power when it goes into Ukraine. And the idea is that, oh no, they will not get more power when they go into Ukraine. So there is this idea in the people's heads, and they are thinking it's maybe this, maybe that. And the people of Ukraine, because they don't understand Russia, even though it's their brother, they don't know. They are learning. They are learning, and and when you allow this big powers and it can do things and no one can see what's happening, it's making it even stronger. And you are allowing there to be no law in that place, and you are allowing this. So this place, it doesn't have a law. Now it has a war, or the people have to go. So So what's happened is people, okay, there was a big attack. There was a bomb attack, and it happened on a place where they said there was maybe 1,000 people there. Now, these people, they have run from their homes and they all come to this place and they wait there because they are afraid to run more or because they are thinking, oh, we can stay here. They don't understand they need to go from this place, but they hear the bombs go. They hear bombs and bombs and bombs, and they get nervous. And then the one day, a big bomb comes. There are 3 million people in this country, Ukraine, who understand they need to run. And they did. They leave everything that their money had buys them and run with only their life. 3 million people learned this, but some people did not. And there were some people in this place. And now there was a bomb and the building was broken, and they got 130 people out, and they said they are working to have more people out. They said, we don't know what happened here. It's 1,000 people, we think, there, but we have 100 out. And now it's maybe 1 week later. And they said, no, the bombs and the weapons, it's very big here, and we cannot working very hard to help and get these people out. So this is the thing that's happened, and all of the people in the world, they don't really know. They are not watching. Some people know. But what's a big problem is when there is a big number of people that don't know that there is a danger. Because if we have the pictures on this place and we see this, I think everyone will know it's dangerous. But we have some newspapers and we have some videos and we have lots of talking and we have some noises and some videos, and we don't have, you are not seeing what's happening. We try. We sit there all day watching the news just to try and see what's happening. That is a problem, that the people don't know there is a danger, and don't understand the danger. Then now the Russians, they are allowed to get big power, and they want to be stronger, and we are the people who need to stop him are saying that, oh, it's bad if we stop them. So when the people feel that it's important to watch money, and that it's not important to watch danger, then it's the world, it becomes very dangerous. And now what's happened in Ukraine, it's there are signs in what's happened, and if you understand who is doing this, then you'll know very much. You'll know more about what is happening there. What's happening there is that one day the president of the country came on and said, oh, there's a big attack somewhere. We need all men who are 18 years, all men who live in this country. You cannot go out of your country. Anytime these men who live in this country, anytime they need, they can get on an airplane, they can travel, they can go do anything they need. They can, if they want, they can say, oh, I don't want to live in this country, I need to live in another country. Because this world, it does not belong to people, it belongs to God. And so they are free. So what happened is, a man came on the television and said, if you are in this land, you will not go, because you will be stopped. You will not go out of the country if you are a man. And so now we know who is the person that Russia needs to come, and who is the person that is going to be attacked. It's the men. Because they are the ones who are being told that they have to stay there. So they are the ones who everyone needs to be attacked. So this is a very big problem. The men there are understanding this, and they are crying when their wife and child runs from the city. And it's very dangerous for him to try to run, and we know this because the government has a big power over the life of the people in the country. And when the men, they can get in a place where they cannot do anything and where it's very dangerous for them, so they cannot go. Maybe he will try to run away with his family, but he will have to do it secretly. And it was not the same in Syria, that the men said you cannot go out of the country. I think we did not hear this. I did not hear this. But in Ukraine, they say the men cannot go, and we know what they need there. And they want a bigger power, and the idea that all the other people in the world can just go with this idea in the world of, we're gonna make money and we're gonna be powerful, and we're not gonna have any danger. Well, they allowed all of this danger, and now the danger, it's gotten so big, and it's now everyone has to stop watching the money. Allahu Akbar.